What is that dynamic? Can you talk to that dynamic a little bit? You know, I think we did a podcast on it years ago, but I want to kind of refresh with it, with being married to Lejeune, who's also an artist,
Yeah.
and then you guys having to do ministry as well, and then raising a family as, you know, you being what has that been like, raising a family, both of y'all being in the industry and in ministry at the same time, and then raising, I mean, CJ Thompson and all of these people, you know, what is that family? Can you speak to that a little bit?
Yeah, most
That
definitely.
dynamic.
You know, so we
Because y'all
think
been married, what, how many years?
it'll be 35 years, December 17th.
Wow.
It'll be 35 years. And thankfully, you know, the both of us were already in the music,
Yeah.
you know, industry. So that level of understanding,
Yeah.
you know, I guess if you would say almost kind of grandfathered in,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know, in terms of, you know, the movement and,
Yeah.
you
Y'all
know,
kind of
scheduling.
get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, you know, we our thing has always been to focus on family,
Yeah.
you know, and even when one of us are away, you know, especially while the kids were in school, you know, they were very active in sports and different
Yeah.
activities. So
Yeah.
we always made sure, you know, that at least one of us, you know, was
Yeah.
always present. And
That's so cool.
also to give you a story, and I'm sharing this because I've seen how music in the music industry, you know, can
Tear this
tear up
stuff. Yeah.
families. You know, I was this time I was pretty heavy in travel,
Okay.
and so I remember I was coming off of a tour, get ready to go to do I think a Bishop T.D. Jakes record. I came in enough time, you know, to wash clothes, get a couple hours of sleep,
Yeah.
see the kids off. As I went in to go see my kids off before they, you know, was going to school, my youngest, he was 10 at the time.
Was it CJ? This was CJ.
Chandler.
No, Chandler. Okay.
And he said, Dad, what are you doing here? He said, I didn't think you lived here anymore. Hit me like a ton of bricks. And from there, I was like, no, you know, I can't let this, you know, do this to my family like this.
Wow.
You know, so we even when we're away, you know, as we shared with you before, you know, we make sure that we pray.
Yeah.
You know, Lejeune and I, we make sure we start our day off together. You know,
Yeah.
even if we're away, you know, we call each other and we pray with each other.
Wow.
In the whole nine, and we understand, you know, even knowing, you know, when it's time to be able to give each other space.
Yeah.
You
It's
know,
important.
because everybody needs it. You know,
Man.
no matter how much in love you are, you
No,
know,
no,
you need that space.
You do. You
know,
do. Trust. I get it.
Yeah, you know, so we understand that dynamic, you know, and I tell you, you know, one of the things that I wished we had learned early on,
Yeah.
though, was the, and we didn't know it because we got married so young,
Yeah.
was the importance of the essentials,
Okay.
you know, in terms of financing,
Okay.
you know, credit,
Okay.
you know, things of that nature. Because to be honest with you, man, it was we eventually got it right, man, but
Yeah.
it was the church that jacked up
Oh man.
my credit, man. No, literally.
Oh, literally, they dragged up your credit.
Literally, because we were in a situation where they were doing they were taking care of the home allowance,
Okay. Yeah.
but they were supposed to have been paying it directly. Only to we come home one day, yellow notice on the door, you know, jacked us up, man. So
Gosh,
so
man. I'm sorry to hear that, man.
yeah, so and you know that was early on in the whole nine. So again, and we learned, you know, also, you know, no matter how much you're ministry driven, you know, family comes first.
Oh yeah, man.
You know,
you got
and
to.
we've seen so many people get it backwards. You know, it's God, the church, then family. That's backwards.
Dang.
You know, that's backwards. You know, and we had to realize that, man,
Yeah,
because
that's
we
backwards.
found ourselves, like I said early on. I mean, we was in church all the time, man.
Yeah.
You
Same,
know,
yeah.
and find ourselves, you know, not, you know, even though we're together, but not having time for each other.
Gosh.
You know,
We
and
did that. Yeah, we had that same dynamic too. And it's funny, we almost had like a similar situation. We ended up having to, but it was again, the church. They had, you know, I was working for the church that I was at, and we were W-2 employees,
okay, yeah.
you know, but they weren't paying the taxes.
Oh,
And so the IRS came after us
wow, wow.
for those taxes. And this has been going on for years that they hadn't paid taxes. And then we didn't know anything was going on.
Wow.
Until, I mean, we've been getting refunds and everything because we've been filing with that level of
Exactly.
income, saying that
Exactly.
this is what was held, this is what was taken out, and they weren't taking it. They were saying, putting on paper that they were taking it out, but they actually weren't paying it.
Wow.
And we ended up having to file bankruptcy, foreclosed on my house because of it. Yeah,
Been through it.
been down been through the ringer because of that. So yeah, I agree with you said wholeheartedly.
Yes, sir.
That you must get that dynamic right.
Yeah.
You know, and I think, like you said, so many young couples get into it, you know, and they get it backwards. Like you said, they don't understand that dynamic, and it should be the other way around. And once we figure that dynamic out, like I'm sure you'll say, that's when our marriage, everything, finances,
sir.
everything begin
Yes,
to
sir.
soar.
And I tell you the other thing too, man. You know, it's important. You know, we hear couples talking about, you know, and speaking about them loving each other.
Yeah.
But you don't hear people a lot speaking about the like
I was
that they
about to
have
say
with
it.
each other. Me and the June like each other, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
we love
big.
and we're in love with each other.
Yeah.
But we like each other, man.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, we do. I mean, we love having fun with each other and the
Yeah.
whole nine, man. So I think that's important, man.
No, that's the principle. If
Yes,
you don't
sir.
like them,
Yeah.
you can love people. It's a lot of people that I love that I don't like.
Come on, come on, come on.
I'm just keeping it a buck.
Yeah.
Like family people, all
But
of
the
that.
sad thing, man, it's a lot of couples that
Yeah.
to that point
Yeah.
love each other but don't like each other.
Don't like
man.
each other. That's a big thing, man. You got
is.
to.
Introducing the revolutionary plug-in for the 21st century. The ultimate solution to all your creative needs. Question: are you tired of hitting roadblocks in your creative process? I know I was. Do you yearn for sounds that would take your production to new heights? Well, I'm here to tell you, look no further. With my cutting-edge plug-in, your brain will be firing on all cylinders, unlocking a world of endless possibilities. Imagine effortlessly finding drum patterns with the perfect melodies, effortlessly creating live arrangements that leave a lasting impression on your audience. And let's not forget about this heartfelt chords that tug at the heartstring. This plugin is not just any ordinary tool. It's a game changer that will revolutionize your music production experience. With this intuitive interface and powerful features, it's like having a personal assistant dedicated to taking your music to the next level. Yeah, new heights. So I ask you today, are you ready to unlock your full creative potential? I know I am. So I say, don't settle for anything less than extraordinary. Get your hands on this plugin. It's the future, and watch your music soar to the new heights. The possibilities are limitless. I give you the world of Juice by D-Lo.
D-Lo got the juice, juice, juice. D-Lo got the juice, juice, juice. D-Lo got the juice, 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 juice. Everybody get the juice, juice. Everybody get the juice.
Yo, thank you for watching that exclusive clip from the Hangout podcast. We drop these on the channel on Wednesdays, and we appreciate you guys for taking out the time and watching this. If you're interested in seeing more of these exclusive interviews that we have, make sure you check out the playlist over here. If you're interested in taking your production, mixing, or whatever to the next level, make sure you hit the links down below in the description. All right, we'll talk to you guys on the next one. I'm out. Holla at your boy.